In this lesson video, we will practice two more examples on application problems where the concepts related to ratio and percentage will be used together. Rob took a loan of 40k on 12% per annum simple interest rate from a bank and bought some share of a company. During a 3 years period, in the first year, the company share rose by 20%. This is in the first year. Then the share price was reduced from there by the ratio 2:3 in the second year. And finally, in the third year, the share price increased by 50% compared to the price at the end of second year. Then find total amount payable to the bank at the end of 3 years. So first we need to find this simple interest rate bank loan. How much final amount Rob need to pay at the end of 3 years period. Let us first find that part. 1. Here principal amount P is 40,000. Interest rate R is 12% and time period T is 3 years. T is 3 years. So the final amount payable is equals principal amount times 1 plus interest 12 times T division, T means 3 actually, T means 3 here, division 100. So 40,000, 1 plus this is 12 times 36. So if we calculate this part, I am not showing this normal mathematical calculation here now. So it will be $54,400. So for this loan, Mr. Rob needs to repay bank this amount. Second question, the total share price at the end of 3 years. Okay, so the total initial share price is 40,000. During 3 years period, in the first year, the company share rose 20%. So 20% of 40,000 is 20 division 100 times 40,000. So this 20 is gone. 2 times 4 is 8. So the share price rose 8,000. So the end of after first year, the share price will be initial 40,000 is original price and the rise is 20%, which is 8,000. So 40,000 plus 8,000, that means 48,000. So at the end of first year, the share price is 48,000. Then the share price was reduced by 2/3 in the second year. So after second year, the share price will be 2/3 of this price, 48,000. So 3 and 48 is 16. So 16,000 times 2, it will come down to 32,000. So at the end of second year, the share price will be 32,000. And then finally in the third year, the share price increased by 50% compared to the price at the end of second year. So whatever was the value in the second year, it rose by 50%. So 50% of 32,000. So 50% means actually half. Half of 32,000 is 16,000. So this much value rises from here. So after third year, the share price will be 32,000 plus this rise 16,000. So 32,000 plus 16,000. So it will be $48,000. So at the end of third year, the share price is $48,000. That is our second question. Overall profit or loss. Mr. Rob need to pay the bank $54,400 $400, but at the end of the day, end of 3 years, his share price is $48,000. So he will have some loss, and the loss is, this is the payment he needs to give, and this is the money he will get from the share. So the loss will be 54400 minus 48000. So it will be 6400. So this $6,400 will be the loss. Percentage profit or loss, we already know loss, so now it's not, so it's loss, not profit. So the percentage loss on the original investment. The original investment was 40,000K, and on that he is losing 6,400. So the percentage loss will be 6400 division original investment 40,000 times 100%. So in $40,000 loss is 6,400. So the percentage will be 6,400 division 40,000 times 100. So this 20 will go with this 20, this 20 will go with this 20, and 4 and 64 will give 16. So his loss is, percentage loss is 16%.